Greetings. How's everybody doing? Everybody having a good time? Let's talk about the highest good of all. So you just truly want everyone to focus on their purpose. Some people, their purpose is healing. And a lot of people will need healing. Some people, their purpose is confusion, chaos, and magic. And let me tell you, the government, they're the kings of chaos, confusion, and magic. They just are. They are the titans. Yeah, I wouldn't put it past them to use aliens to cover people up. And it's just what it is. I mean, who knows what these people do? You want the highest good of all. Solana, it's just what it is. We're not worried about what other people do. We just want them to do what they're good at. We want people to absolutely focus on their purpose and do what they're really, really, really good at. Because, some people are conspiracy theorists and some people just create conspiracies in theory. And it's just what it is. It's just what it is. We don't know what these people are up to. And we just really don't care. We just want truth, justice, and the American way. And the American way has always been fake news and cover-ups. So it's what it is. It's just what it is. Can't win them all. Can't win them all. However, you can always win the highest good of all. Whatever that may be. Whatever that may be. I shot for 5-star reviews for the highest good of all, but no, it kind of led to the government using aliens to cover people up, and it's just what it is. It's just what it is. Because I enjoy my right to remain silent. I do. I absolutely love my pursuit of the American dream. And you wouldn't want anyone to impede, block, impose, molest, or jeopardize your American dream, because we know how the government loves cover-ups. And we just want people to focus on what they love. Because, love is really all there is. Love really is all there is. And you don't want to give your power away, but you don't want to take away anyone else's either. You don't want to take away. You want to let them do what they love. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. Me, I enjoy this right here. I just really, really do. I really, really do. The whole divine protection thing, that's fun. And you don't want to give that away. You don't want to give that away. You can give it to YouTube. You can just give it right here to YouTube. It's just what... Why are y'all telling everyone that Pisces Sun is an alien? That's not cool. That sounds like something the government would use to cover people up. Anyway, we just want to focus on love, healing, protection, all the positive things in life. All of the positive things in life. Because for every monster on this planet, there's a bigger monster. And I don't like chasing monsters. I like watching monsters chase monsters. I do. And a mental prison is by far the best. It's the best karmic prison. It just lasts until they do something stupid. And you just do. You want people to learn from their mistakes. They have to make mistakes to learn from them. It's just what it is. And one person can be the catalyst for a huge change for the highest good of all. They just really can. They just, thank you for that confirmation. 4:50 on the clock. It's just what it is. No one wants to catch any more karma. I can understand that. I can absolutely understand that. And I know that there's a lot of fighting and a lot of chaos and a lot of calamity because they just didn't know. However, I mean, I have human source confidentiality, and I mean, my inner world is not everyone's business. It's just not. It's just not. They're starting to figure it out, and it's just what it is. They can figure it out for the next 2,000 years, I would suppose. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. Everybody having a good day? Everybody having a good day? You know, I hear the ladies talking a lot in the cards about Pisces self-sabotaging themselves. And I couldn't figure out which Pisces is that. Because you've got the Pisces sun energy that's getting outside sabotage, and that's for a purpose. I mean, you just kind of draw them in. So the people that do what they love can just cover it up. And, I mean, Pisces has a new beginning. You know, Pisces is just going to focus on doing what Pisces loves. And I want everyone else to focus on doing what you love, because love is truly all there is. You don't want to you want to watch people do what they do best. You just do. You just do. I mean, there's plenty of fake news out there. Plenty of conspiracies and cover-ups. And I mean, that's just what people like to do, and you don't want to take anyone's power away from them. You wouldn't want to do anything like that. You certainly wouldn't want anyone to take away yours. That's what it is. I like the whole be still and know I am God aspect. And it's all about the manifestations. I mean, you just want to manifest change, manifest transformation. And I mean, that generally comes with aliens terraforming the new earth for a better world. And it's just what it is. The world needs to be terraformed for a happier place. It's just what it is. I mean, I don't have any chaos and calamity around me, but it's all in the cards. And I really like these girls. I think they have phenomenal abilities. It's great entertainment purposes, and it does. You learn a lot. It's very educational. It's very educational. And I mean, this is the whole thing about these tower moments is, you know, Pisces being, you know, senior on the zodiac. We just have to find a way to get a balance for the highest good of all. And when you're dealing with angels and demons, you just, I mean, what is the highest good of all? Anyone can change. Anyone can change. What they change into, whether a bigger demon or a littler demon, I mean, a demon is a demon. It's just what it is. We want to move away from the toxicity of demonic attachments. We want to move away from the influence of monitor spirits, spirits of influence, spirits of greed, jealousy, envy, sloth. You know, we want to leave the wrath to God. We'll just let God handle the wrath. Let God handle the rest. Let the ancestors do it. I mean, that's always going to be fun. Seeing the paranormal aspects of the spirit realm getting involved is just going to be interesting. It's just going to be interesting. I would assume that's why people have just kind of stayed away from Pisces. It's just what it is. However, as you get rid of everything that doesn't serve the highest good, you just make tons of room for everything that does. Pretty simple. Pretty simple stuff. And it's going to be interesting. I mean, I'm going to get my popcorn, kick back and watch the news that's just not true. That's a lie. I don't watch the news. However, I am watching what I like to call another episode of As My Stomach Turns in Tarotland. Because it is. I mean, it's just basically another episode of As Pisces Stomach Turns. And I mean, building a foundation with water, I mean, it's a little too emotional. I would think. Seems there's a lot of Aries in the cards, but I don't know. I've always, I told my daughters, you chase them. You chase them. Don't let them chase you. You chase them. And I think it's always a good mode. But then, I mean, you end up with a bunch of cats and dogs chasing each other, and the dead coming back to life, and spirits roaming the earth, and angels and demons, and just what it is. It's just what it is. A lot of truths will be coming out. A lot of lies will continue to be told. That's just how it works. That's how it balances out. I want to appreciate everyone for the 5-star reviews. We're still holding those strong. Still holding the 5-star reviews strong. When we did take a step back to play Angels and Demons, and it worked out well. Worked out really, 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 really well. I find it kind of funny. Some of the readers are talking about, the angels and the demons are respecting the Pisces sun. And yeah, that would be the connection to source consciousness. Everybody fears God. It is God-fearing people. This is just what it is. Everyone fears the Most High. Everyone fears the Most High. That's the divine justice, and divine justice is always better than 3D justice. It just really is. Comes with hurricanes and divine protection. Oh, it's just what it is. But it saddens me. Not really, but it does. It saddens me to hear you girls telling people that they're not good enough to come in my field, because that's just not true. That's just not true. Only you can judge you. Only you can judge you. And you would think that telling everyone across the planet that God has stepped in and protected the Pisces sun with a white bubble of light protection, that that would draw people to them. However, it has pretty much done nothing except trigger a bunch of demons, and that's sad. Now, I mean, there's a couple of you. I'm not putting everyone into one demon pot, but there is a lot of demons in this world. And it's shocking. It is. It really is shocking how far into hell we have gone. But not everyone gets to go, I guess. Not everyone gets to go to hell. That's for sure. That's for sure. The whole timeline jump of people being in the control system. It's just what it is. I mean, you got to think. Are they controlling themselves? Thank you for that, Life Path 8 at 241. Are they controlling themselves? Are they trying to control the narrative of God's plan? What is God's plan? So far, we have made it to an INFJ unicorn spirit, baby. We've made it to the twin flame separation by a Sagittarius forced witchcraft aspect, and it's just what it is. I mean, we move forward from there, because that puts all of the devil Capricorn energy over into hell. It unmasks all of the greedy influencers that were attached to the devil and Jezebel spirits, and it's just what it is. It gives us the ability to move forward. Hell, that this timeline is where war and chaos is. And war and chaos is generally the power of the government that just covers all that up. They do. They just create conspiracies for theorists all down that timeline. And then we jump over into the 5D timeline, where we're looking for more knowledge that they're using to cover up the demons. And then we come over here, and, as we increase our knowledge base and we get up into the abundance aspect, You'll have the demons trying to attach over to the abundance aspect, and then war and chaos will just cover them up with more conspiracies for us. And we have to take a step back. Just have to take a step back down to awakening to a new conspiracy theory and learn all there is to know and awaken to those facts with knowledge and raise back up into abundance for more demons to come over and attach, and then war and chaos just covers them up with aliens. It's just what it is. It's the circle of life. It's the circle of life. And sooner or later, we'll be able to go from this abundance up to peace and harmony. And then, I mean, even when you get up to the peace and harmony, even the war and chaos will try to come over and affect your peace and harmony. But that's just when you challenge the government for a new conspiracy theory with aliens to just beam them all down and just kind of cover them up. It's for the highest good of all. They like war and chaos. We like peace and harmony. We like peace and harmony. That's what it is. Affect our peace and harmony and give them the ability to use their power to just cover it all up. Because that's what they're good at. They're really good at government cover-ups. And it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. You have one, two, buckle my shoe aliens over here that are building the 5D timeline. And then you have war and chaos just doing what it does so well and covering up all the demons. I think it works out just fine. Stay over here in the awakening aspect of working on your divine protection, because that's what they need to do their cover-ups. To cover up demons, because we're all one. We're all one, but they have to break spiritual law, and once they break spiritual law, the government can just beam them down. We're over here beaming up the earth angels, and war and chaos is over here and just beaming down the demons. And it's what it is. It's what it is. You like that analogy? You like that? Me too. Me too. I like that analogy. I think it works out really, really well for the highest good of all. It only takes one person making a change to create a hell of a circle, and the circle just represents God Force energy. It just does. It just does. It's going to be, and I mean, it's the cycle of death and transformation. I mean, you get up here to a point to where, something dies, and it's have to, because it will. I mean, once it dies, it goes over in here and then has to be grounded. You just have to take it over here into the war and chaos aspect of the timeline, the good and bad, the 3D, and just let it get grounded out of existence. As war and chaos pushes things down, everything over in the 5D universe just keeps pushing up. That's what it is. They make new cover-up conspiracies. We get to take a step back and learn all there is to know about it. Create more abundance off of it. Get up here to the abundance aspect, and then just stick around in peace and harmony. And there'll always be some demon that wants to come over and affect your peace and harmony. And that's just when you say, okay, well, do what you do best, war and chaos, and just cover that up for the aliens. That's what it is. As it starts pushing demons down, it gives room for little angels to come over here. Oh, come here, little angel. Let's get you over here. And some awakening and some healing. I'm having so much fun with this. You think they're freaking out about right now? You think they are? You think their intuition is kicking in? They messed with the wrong one? It's just what it is. It's just we're all one. I do like the aspect of spiritual jail, because that's just pretty much a prime example of it right there. Just what it is. You want to stay grounded. You don't want anyone's downfall, but you don't want to take anyone's power away either. You want to let war and chaos do what it does best, and just covered up. It's an alien cover-up. They love that. They love that. They love that. Yeah. They don't want their truth out, and it's okay. We don't need those demons. We just don't need that. We don't need anything that is not for the highest good of all. Let's stay over here. Focus on everything that is for the highest good of all. So we had our own karmic debt that we had to remove, and Pisces Sun has done that. We have, like Shiva, we have burned off all of the debt. And there's lots more to learn. There's lots more to learn. Lots more to awaken to. Lots more to grow. Lots more growth. Lots more healing and prosperity. It's just what it is. I mean, every time a little demon attachment comes over and tries to get hold of it, you just remind War and Chaos that you're an alien so that they can cover it up. So that's what they do, right? They do alien cover-ups. I mean, there's a lot of truth to that. They can't figure out if Pisces is an alien, and now they can't figure out if they're going to be covered up. And it's just what it is. It's the circle of life. It's the circle of life. You don't want to take the government's power away now, do you? You don't want to do something like that. You don't want them taking your power away now, do you? Right. Okay. Good. I'm glad we got that solved like that. However, this shit has gone on for too long. It's just, I mean, Pisces is done. Pisces is done. We're going, because we have a foundation that is already built. And grabbing as much water that has been in isolation and has been misunderstood and just wants to go absolutely ape shit nuts, I just want to grab those and throw them over here and give back. You want to give back to Pisces. You want to give back to Pisces. You want to throw your ass in the pool. Get over here, Pisces. Just there's a huge government alien cover-up about to happen, Pisces. We got to get you out of that. We just got to get you out of that. We got to throw you over here where the divine protection is. Come on, Pisces. We got to get you out of that because there's about to be a huge alien cover-up. It's a whole bunch of demons. Oh, no. The tower moment. Oh, no. Quick, come on, Pisces. Swim for your life. You don't want to be, no, you don't want any part of that. Come on, Pisces. You don't want any part of it. Get over here in the sunshine. Come on, Pisces. Get over here in the Pisces sunshine. Will every Pisces make it? No, hell no. Some of them have demon attachments that the government's just going to cover up. That's what it is. What it is. We're going to have a lot of fun with this. I think everyone has pretty much learned their lesson. You got to forgive them. They know not what they do. If they continue to do the same thing over and over again, they're insane. And that's just insanity. And I mean, there's a matrix for that. There's a matrix for the insane over here. It's just what it is. I think Pisces has pretty much shocked the world. And I mean, it's what it is. Truth be told, I think a lot of the truths that have came out just weren't meant for a lot of people. Great. So now they're going to need understanding of unconditional love and forgiveness. The ability to learn all there is with abundance instead of the ignorance and the lack timeline that they've been in. Because war and chaos is about to come down on them. You don't want to be a part of that. You want to make the timeline jump. Just come on. Just come on over here. Because my understanding in most of these readings of some of the best energy readers in the world, if two shall see, so shall it be. Most of the illusions and things that you have been listening to, thinking that was unconditional love, was energy harvesting and illusion manipulating you into thinking that you were in that timeline. And it's just what it is. I tried to tell them for a long time, risked it all for the greater good of as many Pisces as possible. Come on, Pisces. You're the seniors of the zodiac sign. You're the most intuitive, the most honest, and supernatural as fuck with divine protection. Get over here. That's what it is. There are a bunch of demon Capricorns that have war and chaos coming down on them like an alien cover-up. That's what it is. They're in a mental prison, which is fine. That's how we learn. You have to learn how to. You have to learn how to fight your way out of a paper bag, a wet paper bag. It is a mental prison is like a wet paper bag. Pretty much. You keep thinking about all of the things that you didn't do or did wrong. Great. Think about all of the things that you're going to do that you can do right. They don't understand that. There's no correlation. There's obsession. There's a lack. There's insecurities. There's trauma. There's greed. There's manipulation. There's fear. That doesn't belong over here. That belongs over here where war and chaos is going to do an alien cover-up. Because you have a bunch of Earth angels, Pleiadians, Arcturians, Hathors, reptilians waking up on the planet, terraforming the 5D timeline. Oh, we've never heard of these things. Yes, I understand. All you have to do is go do a quick Google search and realize that all of that shit is an illusion. It's an illusion to get your soul out in the open of positive and negative aliens or demons. Oh, shit, it's heaven and hell. Yes, it is. The universe is inside of you. It doesn't matter what someone can make your reptilian brain believe, you're going to believe it, based on fight, flight, or sex. Energy is energy. Any energy they can conjure up can be attached to you, whether you know it or not, based on 7 houses of ego: your root chakra, your sacral chakra, your solar plexus chakra, your heart chakra, your throat chakra, your third eye chakra, or your crown. And attacking my energy centers as an energy spiritual shapeshifter makes me stronger. So great. It has caused an out of control spiritual awakening that is now going to cause war and chaos to rebalance the karmic scales. I see it coming. It's in the cards. The house is on fire, and it's just what it is. Here's the door. Come on. Use your discernment. It's what it is. They're trying to figure out what to do, and I just told you what's going to happen. So come on. You can focus on lack, ignorance, suffering, war and chaos, or you can focus on awakening. And you can't force anyone to awakening. They have to want to. The key to awakening is it's not that people don't want to hear the information. They just don't want to hear it from you. They want to hear it from large groups of polarized sheep that are sucking in the information, drawing in the energy, bringing it into a field of awareness for some shepherd to harvest, for manifestations. Spiritual energy. They tell you to raise your vibration, and then they harvest it from you. What is the truth that they don't want Pisces to tell you? I just did. The same way on a tarot card, you see the magician holding the wand up in the air with the other hand going down, focusing on the ground, is the same aspect of a church's steeple. Bloop! Blasting it off into the cosmos, into the ethers, like a magician's sword. Ancient knowledge that they probably don't even still know to this day. I mean, a lot of the truths that are coming out about draconian, reptilian is a belief system from the Crusades. Look up the Order of the Dragon. That was the Crusades. The Draconian Order of Control, which is your reptilian matrix based on your human's reptilian brain. That 3 waves of volunteers have now come in and embodied the cells of Adam. It's energy, it's consciousness. It's 33. That's what it is. Now, here's the thing. Every word that comes out of my mouth has a specific definition for the experience it defines. Let me know where you're at. Where are you at in your journey? Where are you at in your conscious awareness? Where are you at on the timelines of war and chaos or peace and harmony? Where are you at in the government's alien demon cover-up? Terrorland's going to have a blast with this. Because I mean, basically, I'm putting that energy out into the morphic field. So we'll see what happens. I have an INFJ unicorn spirit baby to worry about. I can't be dealing with other people's children, other people's chaos and calamity. I have an INFJ unicorn spirit baby to raise, one level at a time. The cells are splitting like mitosis. Cool. Terrorland has picked up the energy and confirmation of the start of the new earth. Now you got hurricanes. Now you got a lot of weird shit that's about to happen. And you got people talking about they're living out in times of revelation. Great. That's 3D mentality of hell on earth. The Aztecs ascended to a higher dimensional earth. What is this ascension process that Pisces is going through? What is this ascension process that higher vibrational beings, and some people do it by way of the Most High, some people spiritually bypass and make a deal with the devil. Plain and simple. They have a handler. They have a devil controlling them like demons. They have sold their soul to a puppet master. The opposite of that is those of us that are channeling energy from the Most High that don't give a shit about. We get everything given to us. Pisces, how do you keep manifesting? The universe just gives me shit. That's what it is. They're trying to look into how Pisces does it when Pisces relies on the universe. Go to the restaurant. Oh, here, let me take care of that for you. Okay, thank you, because I have give and give and give and give and give and give and give. I'm all give a fuck out. Listen up. A paradigm shift has started. Yes, a paradigm shift has absolutely started, Will. Thank you. Let's go fix some more shit. Anyway. Phone lines are open 24 hours. Pisces, open up the lines of communication. Great. I mean, I'll do that once there is no more demons thinking they can still get away with attaching to one of my many avenues of open doors to prosperity that we have just basically eliminated by identifying all the demons that were doing it. Yeah, the internet was humanity's worst mistake. I'm sure it was. That changed all of the rules to the game of life. What is Florence Scovel Shinn's The Game of Life and How to Play It? Most people think life is a battle. It is not a battle. It is a game based on simulation and game theory. To play the game successfully, you must have a knowledge of spiritual and universal laws. It's very simple. He who lies will be lied to. He who cheats will be cheated. He who criticizes will be criticized. Great. Now you have the internet with psyops, memes, things to shorten your attention span and trigger you. When you trigger someone's demons, you make them think your light triggers demons. Well, yeah, it makes it either eat them up with one of the 7 deadly sins in the 7 houses of ego. Greed, gluttony, jealousy, envy, sloth, things that they will obsess over. They will die for their jealousy. They will die for their envy. They will die for their greed. Okay, great. That is an energy attached to one of those houses of ego that edges God out. Just edges God. That is more important than putting your soul connection first. I've wasted enough of your time. Enjoy. The title of this video is going to be The Government Uses Aliens to Cover Up You. Namaste.